Hey yo, what is going on, everybody? Depraved Slasher, and we are back with another music reaction. I'm Depraved,
I'm Hellcat.
and together we are.
Hella depraved.
Yes, we are. I will let you take the lead on this one, baby.
It's all right. Well, this is actually a paid reaction, but it is to Halestorm. Lizzie Hale has been in at least three of our reactions recently. I started Depraved here with actually Hailstorm's Familiar Taste of Poison, as it's one of my all-time favorites from this band. And I've been taking him down the list of some of my top favorite female vocalists, and I love rock as a genre primarily. So,
And she's my rock.
yes, there is that. Lizzie Hale has an amazing voice. So, in our last live, this was actually dropped off as a please react to this when you have time separately, and not the next one that I was going to take you down, because I was going to pop out something from one of their older albums first, but definitely a good one. Also, I haven't seen this one from the live room.
So I have absolutely no clue what the live room is. I've never heard of the live room, but obviously, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's
Right.
some place where they perform live.
Correct. And
Um,
it's filmed professionally.
Right.
Yeah.
So with that being said, I mean, I'm always looking forward to, I guess, more Hellstorm at this point. Whenever-
Lizzie Hale's kind of an addictive voice.
Yes. So I mean, I'm excited for it.
Yeah.
I've never heard the song, so
You haven't heard most of their songs.
very true.
Like I said, I was going to take him back to some of their older stuff first.
Is her name Amy Lee?
No.
Then I ain't heard shit.
Right? Well,
I just
I
want an
mean,
excuse to say shit.
although Break In was one of the recent tracks that we did cover.
True.
Yeah.
Now, with that being said, as per always for every stream that I've tried to start saying now, we're going into this expecting you guys to have already heard this.
Right.
If you have not heard this, click the link down below, go watch in its entirety, then come back. I say that because we are going to pause probably, now again, rock music we don't pause near as much as we usually do everything
Right.
else, but there's that chance. So we will probably pause it more than what you're used to.
This is a breakdown channel. That
This-
is what we specialize in. So
Yeah, definitely. More of a breakdown
there's
channel.
the potential for it.
So if I happen to pause in the middle of some epic slide,
We do back up.
we'll back
But-
up for it. I don't care how you feel about it though, because that's just what we do. But yeah,
Excited.
I am
Let's
excited
check it
for
out.
this. So this is again Hailstorm in your room, capturing the live room. We're going to slash it up and break it down. Let's get it.
Let me in your room. I've seen the rest of you, but I know there's something more in your room. I'm right outside your door. Show me things you've never shown before. A few pictures from your past, and those walls you painted black, and the secrets that you keep under your bed. All you have to do is let me in your room.
I'm actually really, I guess, enjoying the message of the song.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's just, when you get so far into a relationship, you just want to learn more about the other person.
Right.
And one of the best ways to do that is to just be accepted in, period. And
Right.
I'm not going to say necessarily in your room. This is definitely feels.
Metaphorical. Yeah.
I think it also feels very. I don't know how to say this without it sounding bad, but it's going to sound bad regardless. Juvenile. In terms of, and I don't mean
That's what she's going
that's what
for.
she's
but
going
yeah,
for, but I mean in the idea
it's
of like teenagers being
the
like,
metaphor that
I
she's
want to be in
using
your room to
is, yeah,
see the things that you've got going
to
on.
snoop. Yeah.
Which,
Honestly, it is one of those things that, like, once you're adults and hopefully living on your own and everything, it's less about your room, but it is your personal space, and therefore what you're hiding there. But obviously, it's more a metaphor for
Bodies.
actually, let me in.
Bodies. That's what I'm hiding.
In the basement, not under the bed.
We live in an apartment, so they're under the bed. No,
but yeah, I do like her message, because it is important for a relationship to actually
have no bubble.
grow.
Some bubble.
Well,
that's what you
personal
require.
space
People
is
are different,
acceptable.
I guess.
Yeah, it's acceptable as long as, it's an understood sort of thing. It's
I was
not...
so like for her and I, there's not really any personal space. We just, you want to snuggle? Let's snuggle. Even if it's doing something separately, we don't necessarily have to snuggle and watch movies. We can.
He can be gaming.
Snuggle,
and I
I'll
can be
game.
reading.
She'll be reading, or she could be reading. I could be flipping through Twitter.
No, I read. That's a lot.
Or Facebook. She likes to go meme hunting.
Yeah, I don't really spend much time Facebooking.
It's not conversating with people. It's like, babe, look at this picture.
Well,
like,
and I also look at animal rescues and stuff like that. Yeah.
I was I'll be playing video games. She'll be like, oh, babe, look at this. And it'll be like a panda that can't get out of a
Falling
basket.
off,
Or, something adorable.
I follow a lot of animal rescue sites. A lot.
How many penguin
zoos.
rescues?
I follow quite a few.
You don't ever show them to me. You're like, hey, look at this panda. I'm like, pandas are cute. Give me the little bird tucks, though. I'm just saying.
Okay, well, I have a whole bunch of penguins, like, going on little...
And while I would love a pet penguin, they're assholes,
tours.
so it will never happen.
Yes, that's
but
true. That's true.
It's my favorite animal.
We digress.
Yes.
It's normal. I'm sorry, guys.
Just let me in your room. You can be yourself. You don't have to hide from me. I won't tell. I know everyone you've...
Quick chime in. This is one of the things I dislike about rock music. A lot of times lines are very predictable.
Right.
Not hating on her or Halestorm by any means, but when she said you could be yourself, immediately my mind went, you don't have to hide anything anymore.
Right.
Which is pretty much what she said. Which is why I do personally gravitate more towards hip-hop. While it can still happen in hip-hop and does happen, at that point I'm just looking at the creativity and how it's going to be said.
Yeah, I think, there's not as many entendres in other genres, and I won't just say rock music, so predictability is a thing, although I sort of have predictive text for a lot of things.
We do.
So even listening to some of the lyrical greats in hip-hop, sometimes I'm like, yeah, saw that coming. But again, like you said, she has a message that is almost kind of it's a standard message for people that are really interested in being with someone. And
it's a plea. I care about you for who you are. Just let me in.
And you can be yourself. But again, so yeah, you're gonna have some phrases that are common.
Right.
Yeah.
I won't tell. I know everyone you've ever trusted has let you down, and you don't wanna come out and show me a few pictures from your past and those walls you painted black and the secrets that you keep under your bed. All you have to do is let me in your room. You know every part of me. I let you in, I let you see all the dark in every corner of my room. Let me do that for you. And tell me all about your past while you painted those walls black. Baby, it's alright. You're safe in here with me. Open up so I can see a few pictures from your past and those walls you painted black and those secrets that you keep under your bed. An unopened letter from your dad.
I like the word flip there, though. Because this whole song, she's been saying, like, the walls you've painted black and things like that. And now it's changed to the scars you've painted black.
Right.
So it's getting more personal. So
Right.
now she's like, I want to see more of
The
you.
unopened letter from your dad.
And right.
Yeah. And I mean, I think it should be noted, her voice is amazing.
I was waiting till the end.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I'm not going to pause it 30 times and be like, that voice though.
Some people
Because I do that with Amy Lee, and I'm trying to get away from that.
Right.
Okay.
We can talk about that after.
An unopened letter from your dad, a poster of your favorite band. It don't matter, I'll take every part of you. All you have to do is let me in your room. Let me in your room.
I like this song.
Yeah.
Predictability aside,
Yeah, because it's not really a note on Halestorm. It's
Yeah.
just,
yeah. I love the song. Obviously, I mean, her voice is just absolutely fucking beautiful.
right.
Um,
I like this sort of more acoustic version, too.
I haven't heard the original, so I
Right.
have nothing to compare it to. But I definitely like the message behind it, because it's almost thinking of it as like the room being your heart.
Right.
Like
The painted black.
the
Yeah.
walls painted black. So like when you're hurt and you've been through shitty situations, it's very easy to gloss over.
Harden your heart.
Harden your heart, keep everyone out, or even blacken your heart. You can become a very bitter person and hateful. And
But then also talking about the scars and everything, scars on your heart. from-
right.
Yeah,
So I definitely like the metaphorical imagery.
right.
I think I said that right.
Yes, you did. You did.
Okay.
It was quite enjoyable. Thank you.
If they made it this far, because they probably heard like at the first pause when I'm like,
Yeah.
it's kind of predictable. They're like, motherfucker.
Right. That's why you gotta listen to more. All right. We love you guys.
You don't have to listen to more to be called something out. I was being honest.
No, I said that's why they should listen to
Oh.
more, not you.
I thought you were
They
talking
should-
about me.
I was talking about you're like, if they even made it this far. No, like, that is, again, why they need to listen to more, so they realize that it wasn't any hate on Halestorm whatsoever.
Not at all.
She is definitely one of my favorite female vocalists, and this is one of my favorite bands. So, that being said,
I had a thought, and then the thought shit on itself.
Okay.
So, with that being said, if you guys like the video, slash that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications. Comment down below, what did you think of Halestorm in your room, captured in the live room. Also, comment down below if there's anything else you guys want to see reacted to. Check the description below for all the things. Both of our Twitters and Instagrams are there. We
Push
are
my
barely
buttons.
on either of them. Well, I'm on Twitter all the fucking time at this
we'll
point.
see it. Yeah.
But we'll see it.
And we do respond when we're
Not on Instagram, though. I do not respond on Instagram.
on Twitter. We'll respond.
But Twitter we will. With that being said,
Love you guys.
you didn't say your thing, by the way.
I did too. Push our buttons.
There you go. We love y'all. Thank y'all for watching, and we cannot wait to see you depraved people later. Bye.
Night, y'all.